Okay, hello everybody. Now I am going to discuss about the third law of thermodynamics. Okay, before explanation of the third law of thermodynamics, we have need to learn some basic concepts, which is first of all absolute entropy. First of all, absolute entropy. Okay, absolute entropy means entropy of a substance of any temperature other than 0 degrees Kelvin is called absolute entropy. For example, this is a substance. We want entropy of the substance. How to measure? At any temperature other than 0 degrees Kelvin, we called as absolute entropy. And one more concept is there, standard entropy. Standard entropy. Standard entropy means the entropy of a substance at 1 atmosphere pressure. We want standard condition 1 atmosphere pressure and 298 kelvins. At this temperature, the substance entropy we are called as standard entropy. Entropy of a substance of 1 atmosphere pressure and 298 kelvins is known as standard entropy. Clear? Absolute means at any temperature, measuring at any temperature. Standard means measuring at 298 kelvins and 1 atmosphere pressure. Okay, this is the absolute and standard entropies. After then comes to the third law of thermodynamics. Okay, third law of thermodynamics deals with assigned absolute entropy values for different substances. Okay, already we learned first law of thermodynamics and second law of thermodynamics. After, the third law of thermodynamics deals with the assigned absolute entropy values for different substances. Okay, absolute entropy of different substances. Okay, entropy of all pure crystalline substances taken as 0. Okay, are pure crystalline solids. There is no liquids, there is no gases. According to third law of thermodynamics, all pure crystalline solids entropy are taken as 0. After then, at absolute temperature 0 degrees Kelvin, and it can mathematically temperature, and temperature is the 0 degrees Kelvin. After then, the third law of thermodynamics has been useful in the absolute entropies of solids, liquids, gases, and different temperature. If in case the temperature decrease, the entropy also decrease. And that means entropy, according to third law of thermodynamics, the entropy depends upon the temperature. Temperature decrease, entropy will be decreased. Entropy increase, the temperature will be increase. And that means vapor to liquid to solid. What's happened? The temperature will be decrease. Then entropy also will be decrease. This is the small concept of third law of thermodynamics. Once again, according to third law of thermodynamics, pure crystalline substances taken 0. According to third law of thermodynamics, assigned absolute entropies values are having a absolute entropy different, calculating different substances. And third law of thermodynamics is useful to in the absolute entropies of solids, liquids, gases at different temperatures. And that means temperature depends upon entropy. Right? This is the small concepts of third law of thermodynamics. Then now we are entering the syllabus. Determination of absolute entropies of solids, liquids, gases. We have three substances. Absolute entropies of solids, liquids, gases. Okay, these three questions are the very important. What about three? Solids, liquid, gases. Okay, main importance, especially liquids and gases are very important. Without these two questions, there is no question paper. That's why try to understand. Okay, first of all, determination of absolute entropy of solids. I am taking equation dou S by dou T at constant pressure equal to Cp by T. This equation taken from the entropy as a function of Tp. Fifth equation is there. Okay, already we know very well. Entropy as a function of Tp. In the fifth equation, dou S by dou T at constant pressure is equal to Cp by T. Okay, after simplification, this equation I am writing as ds is equal to Cp into this dt term write as right side. What's happened? Dt by T. Okay, after then integration. Okay, the integration in between 0 degrees centigrade to our required temperature, and that means at 0 degrees centigrade every substance having a solid form. After then 0 to some substance at 10 degrees centigrade solid formation, some substance up to 20 degrees centigrade solid form. After 20 it will be converted as liquids. Okay, that's why I am above equation integration in between 0 degrees to our required temperature. I am writing this equation. 0 to our required temperature, ds is equal to Cp is the constant value outside the integral. 0 to our required temperature, dt by T. After then right, actually here limits apply to integration, limits will be cancelled. After then limits apply to entropy, that is the St2 S0 is equal to Cp integration 0 to temperature dt by T. Okay, at 0 degrees the entropy is the more negligible compare the at particular temperature. That means St is the much greater than compare the S0. That's why the result answer is St is equal to Cp into 0 to T dt by T. Okay, this is the absolute entropy of the solid. Clear. After then absolute entropy of the liquid. Okay, when asking the absolute entropy of the liquid, you can answer solid then liquid. Only solid asking. Up to here stop. If in case liquid, when in the examination, if in case liquid అడిగాడు అనుకోండి మిమ్మల్ని డిటర్మినేషన్ ఆఫ్ అబ్సల్యూట్ ఎంట్రోపీ ఆఫ్ లిక్విడ్ అని చెప్పేసి అడిగితే ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి మన ఆన్సర్. ఇక్కడ కంప్లీట్ చేసిన తర్వాత లిక్విడ్ కూడా మనం ఎంటర్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంటుంది. దట్స్ ద రిమెంబర్. ఓన్లీ సాలిడ్ అడిగితే ఇక్కడ స్టాప్ చేయాలి. లిక్విడ్ అడిగితే సాలిడ్ లిక్విడ్ కలిపి రాయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. Right, now I am discussing about liquids. Liquid gases is the important, right? Determination of the absolute entropy of liquid. To find the entropy of the pure liquid at the temperature, we should take in solid from that liquid and convert into solid to liquid at the particular temperature, that is the melting temperature. At melting temperature, the solid will be converted as liquid. That's why I am writing here solid to melt at liquid formation. That's why I am writing first condition is the heat the solid at 0 degrees Kelvins to melting temperature. How to write this equation? From the solid equation, that is the delta S is there. Okay, nothing but R. S1 is the better way. Okay, S1 equal to Cp integration 0 to temperature dt by T. This is a solid temperature, but solid equation. But here I am taking 0 degree centigrade to melting temperature. That's why I am indicate melting temperature Tm. This is the equation number 1. Okay. After then, now I am taking second one. Change the solid to liquid at this temperature. at this temperature in the formation of change in entropy, that is the S2 is equal to delta Hm by Tm. Okay, enthalpy change in at melting temperature, melting, that is the equation number 2. Solid to liquid at this temperature, that is the S2, that is the equation is that S2 is equal to delta Hm by Tm. After then third one, some liquids up to 100 degrees centigrade liquid formation, some liquids at 70 degrees centigrade evaporation, some liquids at 50 degrees centigrade evaporation. That's why at a particular temperature, our required temperature, we want only liquid formation, and that means the heat the liquid at melting temperature to our required temperature. After required temperature, it will be changed vapor. We are discussing about liquid, that's why no need of vaporization. That's why I am writing like the first equation. Heat the liquid at melting temperature to our required temperature. That is the S3. S3 is equal to Cp integration melting temperature to our required temperature dt by t. This is equation number 3. After that, we want total equation, that is the delta S equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3. Delta S is equal, what about S1? Cp integration 0 degree centigrade to melting temperature dt by t. After then second equation, delta Hm by Tm. After that third one, Cp integration melting temperature to our required temperature dt by t. This is the determination of absolute entropy of liquid. Then we want to discuss about the solid రాయాలన్నప్పుడు ఎలా రాయాల్సి ఉంటుంది మనం ఆన్సర్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్ థర్డ్ ఫోర్త్ అండ్ ఫిఫ్త్ వస్తాయి, అప్ టు థర్డ్ వరకు సేమ్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఉంటుంది ఫర్ ద గ్యాసెస్. ఓకేనా, ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ మనకు రిక్వైర్డ్ అనుకుంటే సాలిడ్ నుంచి గ్యాసెస్ వరకు రాయాలి, ఓన్లీ ఆస్కింగ్ సాలిడ్ అప్ టు ఇస్ క్లియర్. If in case liquid asking solid liquid, we want to write solid liquid. If in case asking gases, solid liquid gases, three things we can write. Okay, this is the liquid determination of absolute entropy of liquids. Then we wanted to discuss about the gases. Third one is gases, determination of absolute entropy of gases. That is the third question. Okay, for the third one, first 3 points is the almost same. First one, heat the solid 0 degree centigrade to melting temperature. After then change the solid to liquid at this temperature. And third one, heat the liquid melting temperature to don't write required temperature. Required temperature means it will be stopped. Okay na? The heat the liquid melting temperature to liquid to vapor, and we want required to boiling temperature. We want required to boiling temperature. That's why melting temperature to boiling temperature, that is the TB. This is the third equation. Okay, in the solids we want S1, S2, S3, but gases S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. Okay, up to here liquid. Now I am taking fourth one like second. Change the liquid at this temperature, that is the boiling temperature. I am writing S4 is equal to delta Hb by Tb, boiling temperature, delta Hb by Tb. After then fifth one like third one, heat the gases at, already boiling temperature is there, boiling temperature to our required temperature, that is the S5. What about S5 is the like this. S5 is equal to Cp into boiling temperature to required temperature dt by t. This is the fifth one. This is the fourth one. Now after finally we want delta S is equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3 plus S4 plus S5. Okay, I am writing one by one. Okay, one to another. First one, Cp 0 to melting temperature dt by t plus after then delta Hm by Tm, after then Cp melting temperature to boiling temperature dt by t, after then delta Hb by Tb plus Cp integration boiling temperature to our required temperature and dt by t. This is the final equation for the gases. Okay, this is the third law of thermodynamics and determination of absolute entropy of solids, liquid, gases. Liquid solid question is the very liquids and gases is the very important. Okay, one to another here link up is there. This is the third law of thermodynamics and its applications. Okay, thank you very much.